Oh, right. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Whoopsie daisies, am I right?
Revelio. Accio.
What are these
Revelio.
things?
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Accio.
Oops. Where'd he go?
Will unite!
Is he
Let's
stuck?
see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Oh, I don't know what's going on this. I
That was
can't
quite
see it.
something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Okay. Now let's take a look. What am I doing here?
Accio.
No idea what I'm supposed to be doing with this. There's carts. Is this a cart?
Accio.
I'm gonna say no. Not a cart.
Revelio. Accio.
Does that go there?
Revelio.
Oh.
Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arn.
A fairy cap. That's a good idea, Jess. I don't remember how to get to gear. Well, that's fucking ugly, but it's alright, I guess. Can't go wasting my space, you know?
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Thanks, Jazz.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Any suggestions on this one?
Accio.
Damn it. Oh, that.
Revelio. Levioso. Potatoes.
Not
Hard to
my
keep it
fault you're a
airborne for
deadly
10
great
seconds.
spider.
I agree. Not my fault.
Revelio.
Off we go.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Another way.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
Yeah, suck it, Ramrock.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right.
That's not what he
Oh,
said.
I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea,
That's a
On.
little excessive.
I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Revelio.
That looks like I could use Bombard on it. I don't care about the Gobstone quest.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
No overcomplicate. I like that. I just sat down. She's a really enthusiastic note taker.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
I wouldn't talk to me about
Well
that
done.
gun.
Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life once.
Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
Don't judge me. Okay, that's fucking annoying. Thank you. Jesus.
What am I missing? Greetings. Whoever needs.
That smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see
That's
you
a
again,
garlic.
Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
I look like a serial killer.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Please don't
Let's
be
see
that
if we
loud.
can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's fancy. Or
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Look at me,
I'll be showing
Leander,
you the Chinese
coward.
chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... Go on, grab a few of those. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! That's momentum they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably... Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Helpful reminder as to why
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
Depends on the fucking plant.
Well, I
don't it?
suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Bait someone. Damn it.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Sounds more interesting than this shit.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Very disappointed with the stairs. I wanted them to change.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
What do you want?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Bloody Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Damn.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Five drops.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herb. Others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require... Come and see me when you've finished brewing.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion station organized and prepared. Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
It's kind of weird.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? Be wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh, that's it.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon's Done! What happened?
Well done, Gareth. Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat...
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, pay particular attention in herbology. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You can't... That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens...
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Open up, door. Oh.
Expelliarmus! Revelio.
Nothing worse than students practicing jinxes on each other in the common room. Can't take a step for fear of having your legs turn to jelly.
My friends and I lose track of Nearly missed exams one year. We were so engrossed in other.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise.
I don't believe you.
You there? Yes, you.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing follow me, if you will.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages.
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Revelio.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Get to it, Nicholas. Sir Nicholas, can't be disrespectful.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I feel like house
I beg your
elves don't
pardon.
let it get there.
Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
Revelio.
You know how makes Rookie's job easier.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
Fucking word is out.
Revelio.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory.
Is it all right for...
Well, since you asked, there's nothing that lifts Finky's spirit. We so rarely get this.
Do you in the other house...
Goodness, no. Not even. Food is one of the 5 principal. We can, however, multiply it. transform it, and...
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help.
Revelio. There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
I'd like to learn.
Think he keeps all his house elves in line here in the kitchen? It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Fienke. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt.
Headless activities?
My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that... shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick.
Ah, wonderful. It's entertaining. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio.
Nothing like the feeling of the
To play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend.
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different... Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand hasn't... Remember, the game's not over and... Begin! Cast away until you find...
Who would have thought a mortal would be...
Stubborn already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content. Revelio.
I've never seen a blade like that. I'm delightful.
be long now. Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Oh, what fun! A sting display!
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
I've never seen it before. I've done
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
It won't be long now.
Revelio.
You'll find him.
Here we go again. Revelio.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
I could do that too if I had a
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the...
Merlin's beard. I know precisely.
The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not... The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I'm...
Yes. You'd think a decapitated goat... Say, here's an idea.
I need those pages.
Accio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Here I am, as good as my...
We meet again, Richard Jack.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you.
Well said.
Follow me. I shall lead you. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. As you can imagine, I never paid.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall,
Revelio.
a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Nothing to do now but keep going. Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Annoying.
Accio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jack intramuros.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Why can't I hit
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Where have you led me, Jackdaw? Gonna go explore the place where you died.
I wonder how big this place is.
Revelio. Accio.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
It's got to be. Alright. Last project for
Someone
the
didn't want casual visitors down here.
Revelio.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Levioso. Levioso. Revelio.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Incendio. Revelio.
Nightwear. Secret Solver's Nightwear.
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Leviosa. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio. Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol. Revelio.
Baby, you come down and go sipies?
That platform ought to be able to float straight through it. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Potato. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of it. Accio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio.